Well, unless the weather works to his disadvantage, Donald Trump is expected to win with a blowout. We've been waiting on the Des Moines Register polling. That's the big one. Here it is. It came out late Saturday night, and Trump has 48% of likely caucus goers. Haley jumps ahead into second place, strong second with 20%, and DeSantis has 16%. Now, DeSantis has spent more time in Iowa than any of the other candidates. They got to meet him. They got to meet his wife and his children. Didn't like what they saw, Ron. Didn't like you, your wife, or your children. So, again, the polling can be wrong. And as you know, my gut tells me DeSantis pulls this out, especially with the weather. We're looking at how 50,000 dimwits are going to vote on Monday. I don't know. Haley could come out of Iowa with some delegates. Maybe it will be enough to catapult her in New Hampshire. But even if she wins New Hampshire, we start moving into winner-take-all primaries, and there is now chatter, and this upsets me. I am now being told that Trump's ground game might surprise us all. That it's this is what some people have said to me. You'd be amazed how impressive it truly is. There are rumblings that Trump not only has a get-out-the-vote machine in Iowa, but New Hampshire as well. Now, in the past, he didn't need one. All he had to do was give a speech or an interview. Now, I suspect after Monday night, if Trump wins, we're going to be reading stories about what went right in the Trump campaign. And we're going to learn, unfortunately, that he's got a much more sophisticated ground operation that has been flying under the radar. They've learned how to use social media. It's better or worse than anyone imagined. Because right now, it's received wisdom among the chattering classes that Trump only hires wife beaters, men who have been arrested at least once for domestic abuse. It's pretty remarkable, the number of violent men he surrounds himself with. And, we assume he surrounds himself only with weak men who can't control their appetites and who are dumber than he is, if such a thing is possible. So if Trump wins Iowa, there's another story that we're going to hear. A much more sophisticated campaign strategy than any of us have been paying attention to. And I'm scared.
It's time right now for the David Feldman Show. So get your ears on right, buckle in real tight. He's got a lot to say and he's coming your way.